Hi, I'm so glad you stopped by. So I'm reading this book, Don't Ask Me Where I'm From by Jennifer DeLeon, and it is fabulous. It is about a girl who, um, in her sophomore year, she lives in Jamaica Plain in Boston, and in her sophomore year, she finds out that she has been taken off the wait list to attend the METCO program. And what that means, the mission of the METCO program is twofold. It's to give students from Boston's underperforming school districts the opportunity to attend a high-performing school and increase their educational opportunities. And two, to decrease racial isolation and increase diversity in suburban schools. In order to qualify for the program, a student must be a resident of Boston and be non-white. Eligibility does not take into account students' record, so including their academics or their behavior, English language proficiency, socioeconomic status, attendance record, or immigration status. A student is also paired up with a METCO family, a host family, and they also have a METCO buddy to help them acclimate to the new school. So in this book, Liliana, from the very beginning of when she is at her new school in Westburg, she doesn't quite feel totally a part of the community. And she finds that she has to do little things like she changes her name to Lily instead of Liliana, and she talks a little bit differently. And there's things that she doesn't understand about like the college process. And there's a lot of acronyms that people say and use that she doesn't know. And people do a lot of like little things. These are called microaggressions, and things like asking her, well, where are you from? And when she says Boston, they're like, no, where are you really from? And she's like, well, but I'm from Boston. What are you talking about? And people are asking about where did her family come from? And that's not the same thing. And it gives the connotation that she doesn't belong there. Another girl at one point says, oh, well, you can come with us if you help me with my Spanish homework. And Liliana's like, why? I'm not an expert in Spanish. Like, why would I help you with your, anyways. So it's like kind of, it's these little things start to grate on her and make her feel like she does not belong here. And ultimately, throughout the story, the racial tensions in the story start to rise. There's parts of it, including with like social media. And she and her other METCO community, so there's about 20 other students who are from METCO, from Boston, and part of the METCO program at her school, start realizing that they need to do something to stand up to these microaggressions and these racial insults, and so that people see them for who they are. And I think one of the things that was most powerful for me about this book is that so many things in this book happen every day. And it's these little things that people need to stand up for and say, no, that's not okay. You can't say that. And it shouldn't always have to be Liliana standing up and saying that to other people and calling people out on these microaggressions. And ultimately, Liliana finds her voice and finds her story and is proud of who she is and where she comes from, and Boston and her background and Guatemala, and is able to embrace in the community all of these pieces of herself so that she is seen for who she is and not just for the color of her skin. And it's a really, really great book. And I recommend it to everyone, students, faculty, teachers, parents. It is a really, really fabulous story, and has left me with a lot of thoughts and a lot of thinking about our how we interact with each other every day. I hope you have a good day, and please let me know if you'd like the book. It's one of our brand new books in the library, and it's available for checkout. Have a great day.